new authors start writing a book without knowing what the full timeline looks like. They know they want to write it. They know they want to publish it. But they don't know how long each stage takes or what comes first or what to prepare for. So in this video, I'm giving you the full timeline from idea to finished book. This includes drafting, revising, editing, formatting, cover design, publishing, and launch. I'll break every phase down into simple steps so you always know where you are in the process and what comes next. Whether you're writing your first book or your 10th, having a clear timeline removes stress. It helps you plan your release, it enables you to avoid delays, and it keeps you moving forward even when the process feels long. So let's start from the beginning. Every book starts with an idea. Once you have a concept, you need a simple plan. You don't need a deep outline. You just need a basic guide that keeps your writing on track. Here's what this stage usually includes. Writing down your central idea. Listing your main characters or main points. Create a simple outline that covers the beginning, middle, and end. Scrivener is helpful here because it lets you create cards for each chapter or section. You can reorder them, add notes, and keep everything in one place. This saves a lot of time when you later revise. This first phase can take a few hours or a few weeks, so don't rush it. A solid outline makes the draft easier to write. Now it's time to write the actual draft. A draft doesn't have to be perfect. It only has to exist. Your goal is progress, not perfection. Here are the steps that make drafting smoother. Set a daily or weekly goal. Write without judging yourself. Keep going even when it feels messy. Track your word count to see progress. Most authors finish a draft in 1 to 6 months, depending on the length and their lifestyle. If you write a few days a week, it will take a little longer, and both are fine. Scrivener makes drafting simple because you can break your book into small parts. If you feel stuck, you can jump to another section without losing your flow. Once you reach the end, take a moment to celebrate. Finishing a draft is one of the biggest accomplishments in the writing world. Before you jump into editing, take a break. Set your draft aside for a few days. 2 weeks is even better. This helps you return to the book with fresh eyes. Then start your self-edits. Here's the order I suggest. Read your draft out loud. Fix grammar and spelling. Cut repetition and unclear parts. Tighten your writing while keeping your voice. You can run the draft through Pro Writing Aid or Grammarly as a first pass. This eliminates simple mistakes before you bring in a real editor. This part can save you money if your editor charges by the hour or by the level of work needed. Self-edits can take 1 to 4 weeks. Now, your book leaves your hands and goes to a trained editor. Professional editing is one of the best investments you can make in your writing career. There are several types of edits and you may not need them all. Developmental looks at structure, pacing, and story strength. Line editing helps with the flow of your sentences. Copy editing checks grammar, clarity, and consistency. Proofreading is the final check before publishing. If you're on a budget, you can find talent on Fiverr Pro. Always ask for samples and check their reviews. The editing stage can take 2 weeks to 2 months, depending on the type of edit and the editor's schedule. While your editor works, you can prepare your author bio and your early marketing task. Once your manuscript is back in your hands, run through it one more time before you decide it's ready to publish. Enjoying the video? Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. And if you want to stay updated, turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Cover design is one of the most important parts of this timeline. Readers judge covers in seconds. Your cover must match your genre and look professional. You can hire a designer on Fiverr Pro or buy a pre-made if you want something fast. A custom design usually takes longer but gives you a unique look. Your designer will need your trim size and page count. This means your interior should be close to final before you order the full cover. This stage takes 1 to 3 weeks depending on revisions and the designer's schedule. Your edited file should now be ready for formatting. This is when your book becomes a real product. You will need 2 files, an ebook file and a print-ready PDF. I use Vellum because it creates clean files quickly. You can choose your chapter style, font, spacing, and other features without any stress. If you don't have Vellum, you can hire a formatter on Fiverr Pro. Formatting usually takes a few days. Review your files carefully before moving on. ISBNs help bookstores and libraries track your book. You can use the free ISBN from Amazon if you want to publish only on that platform. If you go wide, buying your own ISBNs is better because it gives you more control. And this step is quick. It usually takes only a few minutes. You should also register your copyright. This gives you legal protection in case someone copies your work. Now it's time to prepare your book for discovery. Categories and keywords help readers find your book. Publisher Rocket can help you find low competition categories and high traffic keywords. If you don't have the tool, you can still look at similar best-selling books and see where they are placed. Give yourself a few hours for this step. It has a huge impact on your reach. Your book description is your sales copy. It should be simple, clear, and focused on what the reader will get. For fiction, highlight the main character, the challenge they face, and why the reader should care. For nonfiction, tell the reader what problems your book solves and what results they can expect. You can usually write this in one day. You can also revisit it later if you want to refine it. Now, upload your files to your platform of choice. Most authors will start with Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. If you're going wide, you can also upload to Kobo, Apple Books, Google Play, Barnes & Noble Press, or use Drafted Digital. You'll need to upload your manuscript, cover, book description, keywords, categories, and price. This step usually takes 30 minutes to a couple of hours depending on how many you are actually uploading to. Bonus, always review your previewer to make sure your book looks right. Before publishing your print book, order a proof copy. This lets you catch errors you miss on screen. Sometimes spacing or alignment looks different in print. Proof copies can take a few days to arrive. Use this time to check for last-minute fixes. Early reviews help your launch. You can send your book to early readers. Booksprout is an easy way to get honest reviews. You can also share ARCs with friends, critique partners, or your email list. Give yourself 1 to 3 weeks for reviewers to respond. This part is important no matter what genre you write in. Every author should have an email list. I use MailerLite because it's clean and straightforward. You can create an opt-in page and welcome sequence. This helps you build your audience before and after your launch. Give yourself 1 to 2 days to set this up. Your launch is not a single day. It is a set of steps. And here are the basics. Schedule social media posts. Write a simple newsletter for launch day. Create shareable graphics. Reach out to your ARC group. You can prepare all of this in 1 week. Once your files are approved and you're happy with your proof copy, you can hit publish. Amazon usually takes a few hours to 72 hours to make your book live. Other platforms will vary. Once your book is live, share the news with your audience, email list, and ARC readers. This is your moment, so enjoy it. After launch day, keep your momentum going. You can run ads, share quotes from readers, post behind-the-scenes content, update your website, or start writing on your next book. Publishing is not a one-day event. It's a long-term process. If you want help choosing the right path for your book, watch this video to see if wide or exclusive fits your goal. You'll learn the pros, the cons, and the common mistakes new authors make. Click here now, and I'll see you there.